Hey Taurus, it's Mara. Welcome to Daughter of Wind Tarot. So we're going to jump right into this. This is for my Taurians. And Taurus, this is all about your beliefs, your belief system. What costs, right? What type of output you're going to get and what you're going to get back. And how to use the most direct way, the direct way, whether it's efficiency or with your words. So in your past, I have here that you were a cheetah in reverse. Cheetah in reverse is a very avoidant, could have a Sagittarian placement as well, but it's a very avoidant, not wanting to look at things, not running towards things, always running back, getting to the edge and then running back to the edge of the Serengeti or whatever, and not really believing in yourself. And in the past, Spirit asked you to go ahead and step out of your comfort zone. And it's the North Node. And we're going to go ahead and clarify these in the next section. But Spirit told you to dream your world into being. This is a manifestation card. This is Spirit saying, go ahead and take the lead with yourself. And then here we have to sacrifice, but there was something you had to sacrifice. Could have been bad habits, could have been belief systems like the card said. And so what I love here is in your present energy, we've got, what do you need to release? Right? What are you shedding right now? What are you able to be more self-aware? Because we have Swan Spirit here in the middle. Talk about a killer energy to have in the middle. The middle is talking about a deep dive inside, right? Talking about what you need to release, because this is a manifestation friggin' energy right here. The rattle is a summoning, because you had to sacrifice something, and when you sacrifice something, it makes more room for you to bring things in and actually manifest. And so you have here the snake spirit in your present energy, but it's in reverse, and it means that you're keeping things to yourself and you're not really letting anybody know exactly what your plans are. Your dolphin in reverse in the future energy, and that's all talking about like setting boundaries, like you're friendly, you're doing your thing. It could mean that you're kind of like a little bummed out because it looks like you're doing a lot and you're really doing deep dive, and it feels like you're doing a lot of shadow work. But here in your future, it says a personal resolution a personal issue reaches a resolution. Full moon in Cancer, right? And we are in Cancer season. And then we have Peacock Spirit, which is let it shine. And it's a 1. That's a singular energy. This is sun energy. It's saying, go ahead and don't be afraid to be a little, there's nothing wrong with Peacock in the upright, right? And you will be witnessed here in your future. People are going to be witnessing exactly what you're doing and how you're conducting yourself. And I'm just really, really happy for you. One more card if we can get it. We have Broken Arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. I love it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and, Taurus, we're going to go ahead and clarify all of this for you, okay? So let's go ahead and step out of your comfort zone. What did you have to step out of your comfort zone? Despair. Despair about what? Over a couple of masculine energies. Could be family, it could be a dad, it could be a boss, it could be parents. I already said dad. It could be a relationship. This might indicate that I am talking to a feminine energy, but would not necessarily. Let's go ahead, a feminine energy, not necessarily a female. What did you, lizard spirit, you were manifesting your pathway going forward. Anything else for that? Pathway, an ending of despair. Oh, that's what this clarified for the sacrifice is you were ending your poverty. No, it's not despair. Ending of poverty. You're ending your poverty consciousness. We were talking about despair up here and getting out of your comfort zone. So what did you need to release? You needed to release an official person, so that might be, that could be kind of like a hierophant, like a job, or it could be an actual person in the military. It could be a boss. It could be a father. It could be a grandfather. So you released something. What did you release with then? Let's see here. That's it? Okay, Swan Spirit. So what's the deep dive about? What's the deep dive? High honor. High honor and what? The current, I love that. The current fell right on the middle card here. High honor. Oh, being being a person of integrity, going inside, okay? And what's the rattling? What's the manifestation? A message, or news of high honor. Expecting news of high honor, and it fell right here on the pathway in high honor. So again, that self-integrity, I really love that you're stepping into that. And then here we have a personal issue reaches resolution. What's in the future? What will it be about? A bridge, bridging what? Maybe this is something to do with masculine energies in your life as well. You know, bad health as a oh my gosh, bad health as a child. Did you see that bridge? A bridging over here, and it fell on all three of these men. So I think I'm talking to feminine energies that have had issues with like authoritative, masculine energies in their life, maybe particularly men. But look at that, bad health, like that negative, a personal issue, like that's like some healing right there. Oh my gosh, I love this. Clarify, Peacock Spirit. Peacock Spirit, making a decision about your pathway going forward, and courtship. A lot of times this means like also commitment to oneself. And then the witness, tell me about the witness. The witness is, oh yeah, commitment to oneself. We got the marriage card. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. Oh, Taurus. That's amazing. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and get some advice for you. All right, we are going to, now I'm going to keep that up there for visual sake. So let's go ahead and we're going to ask the angels and ancestors, what type of energies can you harness right now to help you make this happen? The Traveler. Oh, wow. I love this. We have the Traveler, and she talks about move in a new direction. This is what you just did. And now retreat and recharge. Retreat and recharge. Yeah, I'm feeling like when we do a lot of this like emotional work inside of us or whatever, we don't realize how much our body, because we're processing. When you process trauma, like a lot of times when we use substances and everything like that to cover it up, like for me it was drinking, and covering all that and like not dealing with it. And when you process it, then you're able to release it. But when you do that, it's release. Our bodies, it's so cool. I was listening to this thing by was it Rumi or the Sadhguru, and he was talking about that's why, I've been celibate for 2 years. It's been 2 years in July. I just haven't met anybody like awesome enough that I'm willing to share my energy with. And I had to learn how to be in my own energy. I'd never been in my own energy like at all before. So now I understand very much, like when I'm taking it, I'm like, oh, that's not my energy. I have no reason to feel like this. I'm like, oh, that's theirs. If you're an empath and you take on people's energies, one of the easiest ways you can find out whether it's yours or it's theirs, all you do is ask yourself the question. You say, is this my energy? That's all you have to say. And if it isn't, it will immediately clear up. You don't have to be like psychic. Well, we're all psychic and we all have the ability to tap in just like I have. I just practiced, and I also didn't have a lot of exposure to a lot of things when I was younger. I was very sheltered as a child. Not because I was psychic though. Nobody knew that. I asked the angels to take my dreams away when I was 10 because I knew it wouldn't be received very well in the church that I grew up in. Anyways, that's besides the point. And obviously that's somebody needed to hear that, right? Because I usually don't share these little personal things that come out, like the regular Mara wouldn't share it with you. So anyways, I'm gonna get one more card from The Universe Has Your Back. Gabrielle Bernstein, if you've never heard of her, she's a really cool, you can look her up on YouTube, and she made this deck, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I love this. My vibes. My vibes speak louder than words. How cool. I don't know if I've ever seen this card. And it's got the butterfly on there. Yeah, no, I definitely feel like I'm talking to a lot of empaths here. Know what's your own, and if you're like, somebody walks in the room and all of a sudden you're feeling terrible, say, is this mine? And if you feel an immediate lift, you know it's not yours. It's awesome.